You can go your own way. Go. Go get some Gorilla Glue. We're gonna try to glue these shoes. JC, what's up, buddy? Yeah, so, yeah, my boots, man. These things almost got 2 years. I might be able to save them a little bit, but as you can tell, it's finally... And it's coming off on this side, too. I think the other shoe is fine. I mean, I'm going to try to Gorilla Glue this here, but... There's a grass in there. Get that out of there. Actually, I'll probably do that tonight. Let's take a look. This one's still holding up. Whoa! Yeah. Great boots. I got another brand new pair of these that I thought I was going to have to use at the beginning of this season, but let me tell you, this made it almost... No, we're good. It's not raining. We're ready to rock. Getting a little bit of a late start. My son has baseball camp this week, and it's like at a stadium, minor league stadium. So it was like 35 minutes away. So yeah, but we're getting out there. And another, if you guys know, I love using the glyphosate or glyphosate. There's many. Glyphosate. There it is. Glyphosate, whatever. Blah, 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 blah. But, if you guys know, like, I always use the 41%. A couple different companies out there. There's the Compare and Save. That's what I kind of use. Great results with that. My buddy's been using this. Now, this is a little bit more expensive. This is a popular brand also, RM43. Again, this is 43.68 glyphosate. So you're gonna get, and this has a higher concentration of the glyphosate there. But I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I think it's worth the extra money to go with the RM43. Now, I'm not saying the other stuff is bad or anything. It works great. That's what I've been using. But, what I really liked about this stuff, the RM43, is, it has the weed preventer. My buddy, we were hanging out, and he showed me an area that he cleared with this stuff. And he cleared it, he says, back in June. What's up, Jeff? How you doing, buddy? What's up there, Mike? Yeah, so... What I liked about it is, it is clear. And he said, when he kind of used the regular 41% Gly, the weeds would start to come back after a while. Not bad, but, you'd see a couple sprouts here and there. But since he's been using this, it's bare bones. So, like I said, this is like $10 more. I got this for a good price. I'll put a link underneath if everyone's interested. But we're going to use it today. We're going to check it out. Yeah, just going over a couple things. I haven't really done a video in a while. Well, this is the 5-gallon, but the one thing I don't like about the 2.5-gallon... Hey, do you remember me asking about M12 impact driver for mower maintenance? You said you didn't recommend it. You think... the wrench instead. Yeah, the M12 impact driver, you got 1,000 inch-pounds of torque there. You're really, on the cusp there. If you're going to use an impact driver, I recommend getting an 18 volt. If you use an 18 volt, you'll be fine. No issues. You're good to go. But 12 volt, You know, I mean, if you want to get the 12-volt impact wrench that Milwaukee makes, or even like the fuel. I mean, but still, I don't know. I mean, you can use the M12, the Milwaukee fuel impact driver by Milwaukee, and you should have really no issues because you got, I think, 1,200 inch-pounds. You got 100 foot-pounds of torque with that impact driver. So that should, like I said, most zero turns, 70 foot-pounds, 75 foot-pounds. With your push mowers, it's around 50. So you should be good. But yeah, the regular brushed M12, I don't really recommend that. But so anyway, yeah, the one thing about the no spill here that I don't like about it, now it works excellent, great, just like the 5 gallon. But if you notice with the 5 gallon, you got that little handle in the back. And when you pour it, that's what you hold. You put one hand here and one hand there, and you're tipping it into your gas tank. You don't have that with the 2.5 gallon. So you kind of have to just grip it from the bottom. Is it a big deal? No, absolutely not. Because it is a small can. It's not really a big deal. You can kind of hold it from the bottom. But I definitely do like how the Sure can, which I really haven't used in like 3 weeks now. I've kind of been using this. Um, I hate all gas cans, but the no spill is the best of the worst. Yeah. But yeah, I like the way the Sure can has that little handle there. And I'm telling you, it's a good. This one, it just leaks. There's always something in that little drought, in that little hose there, or whatever the hell it is there. So when you kind of put it down, you got it flying all over the place. But it's definitely the 2.5. Well, this is a 2.2 gallon. That's another thing that's pretty weird about it. Like I said, with the 2.5, man, you open your two. I think there's a can right there. These cans are all over my garage. But you take your 2.5 gallon oil, your 2-cycle oil. You open the top, dump it in, leave it. You just stick it in there, and it's all dripping out. You can go do what you got to do. Start loading your trailer up, and it's just going in there real slow. With that, you can't really do that. So it's a time convenience thing, but yeah. So that's pretty much it. So boots are finally done. We talked about the the RM43. I'm really excited to use that. And then we got GIE. I'm going. It's pretty much all locked up here. I'm gonna be there on dealer day, so I'll be there on Wednesday. So hopefully, there's a lot of new stuff coming out. On Instagram, a couple people put out the new Skag V-Ride pictures, and a lot of people are kind of upset. What are they doing? So we're gonna get to look at that firsthand on dealer day. I'll have some videos. I'm gonna try to go live if I can, but I'm not sure, the quality of how it's gonna look. I kind of did that when I went to Milwaukee, and some of the quality was not that great. What chemical is in the RM? It's RM43. It's You just want to hear me say it, don't you? You just want to hear me say that freaking name. It is the glyphosate 43.68. Your normal, weed killers that use the glyphosate is usually 41%. So this has a higher concentration. That's all right, Caleb. I'll never say this right. I'm just going to call it gly. So yeah, it's 43.68 gly. Your normals are 41%. So this has a little bit higher concentration of it. Is that going to make a difference? Probably not. But, it has a weed preventer in it. And like I said, this treats 17,297 square feet. So, I mean, this should last you forever. I always probably end up putting a little bit too much. I think it's 2 ounces per gallon. And this is what? 128 ounces. So you should definitely make over 50 gallons with this. I think it was 28 bucks. Whoa, there it goes. I think it was like 28 bucks. So it's like $10, $12 more than your Compare and Save, which I've been using the last 2 years, and I love it. But like I said, my buddy uses the 41 Glide. He switched to this year, and he has this area in his yard where it's just weeds, weeds, weeds. And he used it, and he said he did it in early June. And I tell you, it is just completely nothing's there. It's just dirt, 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 dirt. The area he and rocks. So, but yeah, so we're gonna try to glue the boots too. See if we can finish out the year with these suckers. Because everything else besides the sole is great on this. But yeah, getting back to GIE. Yeah, so I got to get a hotel room. But I will be there on dealer day. Like I said, we're going to check out the Skag. The new Skag V-Rides. They got a, totally really new designed V-Ride there. There's some stuff with the platform. It looks, a lot of people are comparing it to the Wrights now. But we'll take a closer look there. I mean, it's just a picture. I don't know how somebody got the picture, but I guess one of the pictures leaked. So we'll take a closer look at that. Bobcat is coming out with a new push mower. So Bobcat, if you know Bobcat, they used to make a push mower. I think they stopped making it probably 10 years ago. They used to have I think it was a 20-inch push mower. And you still see a lot of them floating around. But they're coming back out with a push mower. They're getting back into that market. So we'll see that on dealer day. And that's pretty much, what's going down here. Yeah, we're going out now. We're going to bring out the Skag. I haven't really used this probably since last week. I'm just going to keep it kind of one day a week. Maybe next week. I'm going to probably use this probably one day a week. But this week I'm using this all week. And then one day we'll use the Hustler on a couple of my bigger properties. But and that's the thing too with the 54s. I don't really have too many big properties anymore. A 48 would be the cat's ass. I would love to have a 48. Like if you follow me, like I said, a 48 and a 36 would be perfect for my company. So I'm all messed up here now, but everything's getting done, and the comfort of both of these mowers and the speed. We're doing great, and we're having a good year. But that's about it, boys. So I figured I'd just tell you what's going on and what's up. And we got GIE coming up, so we got some big stuff going on. And that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys. If you have any comments or questions or anything, I'll do an update video after I use this today. The RM43. That's kind of what this video was. I'm like, what? I want to tell these people about the new RM43 I'm using. Oh, my phone's ringing. Find that. I would sell the SDX but the Liberty Z36. That's actually what my plan is. Caleb, you're very, very smart. But I don't know. I actually might. I don't know. I right now I'm thinking about. I really want a 42 because I can get the 42 into everything. I think. Well, not that I think. I know I can because that's what I use. I don't really have to use my Time Master for anything. But anyway, yeah. So I don't think the Liberty Z's coming out with a 42. They do have a 36 though. So if I do, I don't know. I'd like. I don't know if I want two of the same mower. Like I don't want a Skag 52 Liberty Z and a 36 Liberty Z. I like to have two different types. I don't know. It's just a little quirk. But we'll see what happens. I'm not in really no rush. Plus I have the 42 that's getting all my smaller yards done. And that's like going to be my main mower for the leaf season. It's got the bagging system on it. So, and it's pretty cool having two. Because the hours are not really ranking up on this anymore, which sometimes you're mowing and you're like, man, I got this many hours on it already. And having 3 mowers is great because I use the 42 now 1 full day a week. So that's saving some hours on this. And obviously we got, I think, 6 hours on this Hustler. 6 hours. That's what happens, man. You use it 2 days and you got 6-7 hours on it. Before you know it, you got 20 hours on it, and it's like, wow. Now if you want to sell it, 20 hours. It's like, I don't know. So, but that's about it, boys. So, like I said, I'll do a little update video on the RM43, 43.68 Glide. Phosphate. Yeah. Phosphate.